Hola, mis amigos. Welcome to Story Time with Teacher Julian. Today's book, Ahora yo leer, el libro se llama El sombrero de Tío Nacho, Uncle Nacho's hat. It was written by Harriet Romer and illustrated by Mira Reisberg. Uncle Nacho's hat. Let's get ready. This is my hat, and my friend Nyla and her grandfather gave it to me last year. It's a new hat. Uncle Nacho's hat, el sombrero del Tío Nacho. So, do you remember anything about this book at all? Let's take a quick look at what's going on. You see Tío Nacho, a monkey, a bird, a cat, a dog, and a hat. So I have my thinking hat on. You put your thinking hat on and try to remember, because this is the second time we'll read it. Try to remember. Okay, got it? All right, let's get started. Every day, Uncle Nacho woke up with the sun. He said, "Good morning" to his cat and his dog. He said, "Good morning" to his parrot and his monkey. And he said, "Good morning" to his hat, which was old and full of holes. See the hat? Those are holes all the way through it. Cada día, el tío Nacho se despertaba con el sol. Les daba los buenos días a sus gatos, a su perro. Les daba los buenos días a su loro y a su mono. Y le daba los buenos días a su sombrero, que estaba muy viejo y todo agujereado. Uncle Nacho lit a fire to make his morning coffee. When the fire started to go out, he fanned it with his hat. But since his hat was old and full of holes, it didn't do any good. The little house filled with smoke. The cat meowed. The dog barked. Woof. The parrot screeched. Ah! And the monkey screamed. Ah! And Uncle Nacho began to yell at his hat. "You're useless and full of holes. You're no good for anything anymore. Uncle Nacho, Uncle Nacho," came a voice at the door. So when Uncle says that his hat is useless, it means that it doesn't work anymore. El tío Nacho encendió el fuego para hacer su café matutino. Cuando el fuego comenzó a apagarse y él lo avivó hinchándole el aire con el sombrero. Pero como su sombrero estaba viejo y todo agujerado, no le dio mucho resultado. La casita se llenó de humo. El gato mualo. El perro lado. El loro chilo. El mono grito. ¡Ay! Y el tío Nacho comenzó a gritarle a su sombrero. "Eres inútil y estás todo agujerado. Ya no sirves para nada. Tío Nacho, Tío Nacho", llamó alguien a la puerta. It was Ambrosia, Uncle Nacho's niece. She always stopped in for a little visit on her way to school. "What's the matter, Uncle Nacho? Is the house burning down?" No, Ambrosia. I'm just fighting with my hat again. It's no good to me anymore. You say that every morning, Uncle Nacho. So today, I have a present for you. A new hat. Era Ambrosia, la sobrina del tío Nacho. Ella siempre pasaba de visita un ratito camino de la escuela. ¿Qué pasa, tío Nacho? ¿Se está quemado la casa? No, Ambrosia. Solo estoy pelendrado otra vez con mi sombrero. Ya no me sirve para nada. Dices eso cada mañana, tío Nacho. Por eso estoy día tengo un relato para ti, un sombrero nuevo. Uncle Nacho put on the new hat and looked himself in the mirror. See how handsome it makes you look, Uncle Nacho? Said Ambrosia. It's true. All the girls will fall in love with me. That's for sure, Uncle Nacho. Well, I have to go to school now. I'll come by later. Take care of yourself, Ambrosia, and thank you for the hat. When he says that he looks handsome, it means that he looks good. He looks cute, good looking. And it says right here, what an intelligent girl. Que niña tan inteligente. He's thinking it in English and Spanish. El tío Nacho se puso el sombrero nuevo y se miró en el espejo. Mira qué guapo te ves ahora, tío Nacho, dijo Ambrosia. Es verdad. Todas las muchachas se van a amor de mí. Pues claro, tío Nacho. Bueno, tengo que irme a la escuela para pasar de vuelta más tarde. Cuídate, Ambrosia, y muchas gracias por el sombrero. Now I have a new hat, said Uncle Nacho to himself. But what am I going to do with this old hat? That's not good for anything anymore. Hat, he said to his old hat. What am I going to do with you? I know. I'll put you in my trunk. Wait a minute. What if the mice get in and start to eat you? No. I better not put you in my trunk. So you see this box thing right here? This is a trunk. It's kind of like a suitcase, only bigger, and you can put clothes or other things in it. That's a trunk. Así que ahora tengo un sombrero nuevo, se dijo el tío Nacho a sí mismo. Pero, ¿qué voy a hacer con este sombrero viejo que ya no sirve para nada? Hoy, sombrero, le dijo a su sombrero viejo, ¿qué voy a hacer contigo? Ya sé, te metiré dentro a mi baúl, excuse me. Espérate un ratito. Que si entran los ratones y te empiezan a comer. No. Mejor no te meto dentro de baúl. Whew. But hat, you're really not good for anything anymore, said Uncle Nacho. You don't keep me dry in the rain. I should throw you away. I'll just take you outside right now and throw you away in the street. Wait a minute. I think I see a car coming. You might get run over. No. I'd better not throw you away in the street. You see him with his hat. And there's the car. Pero sombrero, la verdad es que ya no me sirve para nada, dijo el tío Nacho. No me proteges de la lluvia, te vería tirar. Salude afuera en este momento y te tire a la calle. Espérate un ratito. Creo que veo bien un carro. Te puede atropellar. No. Mejor no te tiro a la calle. But Hat, you're really not good for anything anymore, said Uncle Nacho. You don't keep the sun off my head, I should throw you away. I'll just take you outside right now and throw you in the trash. There. May some good man find you. Someone who will appreciate you. A decent person. God bless you both. So there's the hat in the trash can. And when he's saying that somebody should appreciate the hat, it means that they should find it's worth something to them. Maybe somebody that does not have a hat and needs one. They would appreciate having at least a broken up hat, right? And a decent person is somebody who might really need it. Somebody that's fair and good and friendly and just needed a hat. He hopes that it would go to them. Pero sombrero, la verdad es que ya no me sirve para nada, dijo el tío Nacho. No me proteges del sol. Te debería botar. Saldré afuera en este momento y te botaré a la basura. Ya está. Espero que algún buen hombre te encuentre, algún que te aprecie, una persona decente. Que Dios los bendiga a las dos. That was muy difícil. Oops, muy difícil. It's very hard to read. But I'm doing it. A few moments later, along came Chabela, Ambrosia's mother. She was coming from the market and trying to count her change. Then she saw Uncle Nacho's hat. I know this hat. It's Uncle Nacho's hat. Somebody must be playing a trick on poor old Uncle Nacho. Hat, you're coming with me right away. I'm taking you home to Uncle Nacho. Can you see the hat? Yep, there it is right there in the trash can. Unos minutos para tarde pasó por allí Chabela, la mamá de Ambrosia. Estaba regresado el mercado, el iba contado su vuelto. Y entonces vio el sombrero del tío Nacho. Yo conozco este sombrero. Es el sombrero del tío Nacho. Alguien debe estarle haciendo un broma del tío Nacho, pobre viejo. Sombrero, vas a venir conmigo, ahora mismo. Te voy a llevar a tu casa y te volver al tío Nacho. Look, Uncle Nacho, look what I found. Your hat. Thank you very much, Chabela, but I threw this old hat away because your daughter Ambrosia gave me a new one. See? Doesn't it look good on me? Ambrosia gave you a new hat, so you threw away your old one? Hey, how will anyone know you without your hat? That's right, Chabela. Thank you. And Uncle Nacho took his old hat back in. You see the difference of the hat? This is the hat with the holes, and this is his new hat. She's saying they might not recognize him without having an old hat on. What do you think? Mira, tío Nacho, mira lo que me encontré. Tu sombrero. Muchísimas gracias, Chabela, pero este sombrero viejo la boté porque tu hija Ambrosia me regaló uno nuevo. Que ves que bien me queda. Ambrosia te regaló un sombrero nuevo, así que botaste su sombrero viejo. Ay, ¿cómo te va a reconocer la gente sin su sombrero? Es cierto, Chabela, gracias. El tío Nacho tomó su sombrero viejo. But in truth, Hat, you're not good for anything anymore, said Uncle Nacho. I should really throw you away. This time, I'm taking you far away from here. Then, my heart won't break when I think about you. So, Uncle Nacho took his old hat to the very edge of the town, where the town became the country, and he hung it on a branch of a flowering tree. There, at last, we can say goodbye. Pero, verdaderamente, sombrero, ya no me sirves para nada, dijo el tío Nacho. De veras que debra tirarte. Te voy a ver lejos de aquí. Así no me partida el corazón cuando pienses en ti. Así que el tío Nacho llevó a su sombrero viejo hasta las afueras del pueblo, donde el pueblo se convierte en campo. Lo colgó en la rama del árbol que estaba floreciendo. Ya estoy. Por fin podemos despedirnos. Under the tree, an old gentleman was just waking up from his nap. He saw Uncle Nacho's hat. Sir, you've forgotten your hat. I'm leaving it here, said Uncle Nacho. It isn't any good to me anymore. Can you give it to me then? Take it. The hat is yours. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Uncle Nacho watched the old gentleman walk away wearing the hat. At last, a deserving person has my hat. May it serve him well. There's the man right there, under the tree. And there's the hat way up there, with all the holes in it. Debajo del árbol, un señor anciano estaba despertándose de su siesta. Vio el sombrero del tío Nacho. Señor, se ha olvidado su sombrero. Lo estoy dejando acá, dijo el tío Nacho. A mí ya no me sirve. ¿Me lo podría dar entonces? Tómelo. El sombrero es suyo. Muchísimas gracias, señor. Muchísimas gracias. El tío Nacho miró al señor anciano que se marchaba con el sombrero puesto. Por fin una persona que se lo merece tiene una de mi sombrero, que le sirve bien. The old gentleman was so happy with his hat that he didn't see Pedro and Paco following him. "Hey, look," said Pedro. "That old guy is wearing Uncle Nacho's hat. He must have stolen it." "We're taking back the hat you stole," cried Paco. "I did not steal it," protested the old gentleman. "That's a lie. You stole it." The boys and the old gentleman fought over the hat until it was completely torn apart. Finally, the boys grabbed it and ran away. "We got it! Let's take it to Uncle Nacho. Uncle Nacho will be so happy to have his hat." So when it says that the old man protested, he means that he was speaking up against what they said. They were saying, "You stole it." He said, "No, I didn't." He protested. El señor anciano estaba tan contento con su sombrero que no vio a Pedro y Paco que lo estaban siguiendo. "Mira", dijo Pedro, este viejo lleva puesto en un sombrero de tío Nacho. Debe habérselo robado. Vamos a quitarle ese sombrero que se ha robado", gritó Paco. No me lo robe", protestó el señor anciano. "Es mentira, se lo robó". Los muchachos y el señor anciano se pelearon por el sombrero hasta que el sombrero estaba despezado. Por fin los muchachos lo arrebataron y se fueron corriendo. "Ya los tenemos. Vamos a llevárselo a tío Nacho. El tío Nacho está tan contento de tener a su sombrero de vuelta." "Uncle Nacho, Uncle Nacho, what's going on, boys? Look what we got. We got your hat back from the old thief who stole it." Uncle Nacho was angry. "I gave that hat to the old gentleman, and now you've ruined it. It isn't even a hat anymore." Uncle Nacho took back what was left of the old hat and slammed the door. Tío Nacho, ¿qué pasa, muchachos? Mira lo que tenemos. Tío Nacho, le quitamos tu sombrero a ese viejo ladrón que se lo habrá robado. El tío Nacho se enojó. Yo le di sombrero a este señor anciano. Y ahora ustedes no lo han arruinado. Ya ni segura es sombrero. El tío Nacho tomó lo que quedaba el sombrero viejo y tiró la puerta. A little later, Ambrosia arrived for a visit on her way home from school. "What's the matter, Uncle Nacho? Why aren't you wearing your new hat?" "I've been too busy worrying about my old hat, Ambrosia. The more I try to get rid of it, the more it comes back. I don't know what to do." Ambrosia thought for a few moments. "Stop worrying about the old hat, Uncle Nacho. Think about your new hat instead." "I never thought of that before. How intelligent you are, Ambrosia." Un poquito más tarde, Ambrosia llegó la vista del regreso de la escuela. "¿Qué pasa, tío Nacho? porque no tienes puesto tu sombrero nuevo. He estado demasiado preocupado por mi sombrero viejo, Ambrosia. Mientras más tarde trato de hacerme en el más regresa. No sé qué hacer. Ambrosia, pienso un ratito. Deja de preocuparte por tu sombrero viejo, tío Nacho. En cambio, piensas en tu sombrero nuevo. Tienes razón. No se me había ocurrido antes. Qué inteligente que eres, Ambrosia. Uncle Nacho put on his new hat. Hat, let's go. I'm taking you to meet my friends. El tío Nacho se puso su sombrero nuevo. Sombrero, vamos. Te voy a llevar a conocer a mis amigos. So here he is going to all the different places. In the first one, he says, the man with the cow, he said, I like your hat. Me gusto a tu sombrero. And this one right here is the lady with the bowl of fruit on her head. What a nice new hat, Uncle Nacho. Que sombrero más bonito, tío Nacho. And here is a lady at the store, at the tienda. Your hat looks great. Tu sombrero se ve recuerda bien. And here's Tío Nacho right here. And I like my new hat too. A mí me gusta mi sombrero nuevo también. There's Ambrosia sitting in the window with the monkey and the dog and the cat. The end. That's the last page. There's the back of the book. Well, friends, Tío Nacho, he got a new hat. And his old hat, he didn't know what to do with it. So finally, after trying to throw it in the street and throw it in the trash can and hang it up on a tree and give it away to somebody, he finally, with good advice from his niece Ambrosia, said, hey, just wear your hat and be happy with it. So my question for you is, on this last page, where is Uncle Tío Nacho, where is his hat? Can you point it out? Is it in this first picture? Can you see it there anywhere? What about here? Can you see his old hat anywhere? Is it in the bowl of fruit? What about the store? Is the lady selling it? Or what's sitting on the floor here? I don't see it for sale in here. There's Tío Nacho with his new hat on. And another chicken. And there's Ambrosia sitting in the window with the animals. Did you spot Uncle Nacho's hat? That's right, look. There's the monkey. He's using it as a chair or a seat, somewhere to relax. You think that's a good place for Tío Nacho's hat? What would you do with Tío Nacho's hat if you had a hat and you got a new one? What would you do with your old one? Uncle Nacho's hat. All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed that book. Again, it's in Spanish, so sometimes I have a little bit of problems reading it, but I try. And I try it for you. All right, my friends, until next time, I'm going to say goodbye.